So here we are after Pesach and after the discussion of the Mashiach. And so what have we learned? We learned that Mashiach will be far-reaching and that he will reach the highest level of wisdom. And as we talked about it the last time, wisdom is the source of time, but it also is the source of space. And the relationship between time and space is one that is mystical and is hard to articulate. We have to begin to meditate in those terms. But if we can understand that our emotions are found within our ideas, then space is found within the dimension of time. And time connects all of space in a mystical way, in a most profound way. And that's why things can happen at edges of space. We can't understand why they're in concert. But there's a higher axis, and that's the axis of the soul, of good and evil. And that's an axis that we can access. We cannot extend to all of space, at least not in our consciousness. And we don't exist in all of time. And we don't have the wisdom of Mashiach that senses the source of time and how it's all intertwined. But we do have access to good and evil. And good comes from devotion. And evil comes from selfishness. And the more we work on ridding ourselves of selfishness, the more we stop thinking about me and thinking about you, the more we get rid of evil, the higher we go on the axis of Keter Malchus, reaching the ultimate will, the ultimate level. And the difference between the axis of good and evil and the axis of time, of wisdom and understanding, is the difference between infinity and a large number. As great as wisdom is, as great as the dimension of time is limited. It's a great number. It's a phenomenal number. It's a phenomenal formula, but a formula. It deals in details. But when you go up the ladder, go up the scale of good, you're going up the scale of quality. It is infinitely greater. Every step you take is infinitely greater than the one before. And that is the axis of redemption and the axis. The ultimate revelation of the Messiah comes in that, along those lines. And so if you want to access the Messiah, access your own axis of good and evil. The less me, the more us, the higher we are.